real world.
Welcome to my channel. This is Serge bringing you another action figure collector's review on the GameStop exclusives Neca's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Foot Soldiers Bladed Weapons. This is from the 1990s movie line. As you can tell right there, you get the Foot Soldier himself. You get a good bit of accessories. You get the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles right there. You also get two product shots of the Foot Soldier. You also get Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles right in the middle, Neca at the bottom, Nickelodeon at the top. Over here on this side of the box, you get an awesome product image of the Foot Soldier. Over here on the back of the box, you get that VHS style artwork, which is amazing, with different product shots of the Foot Soldier. And you also get the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles down there at the bottom, and a little bio of the Foot Soldier right there. And then you get Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles right up there at the top. At the top of the box, you get Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and you can look down through the window down to the figure himself, and down here at the bottom nothing but the barcode. Let's get to it. Open this bad boy up. Go ahead and take a look at these accessories. First of all, we'll take a look at his axe. It looks very good. I'm pleased with it. I think it looks very good, and I like how right here it looks like it's been welded together. That pleases me a lot. Right here I got a little, I don't know what's going on with the paint right there, but I'm going to use my imagination and say it's been used before, so it's not 100% clean, so that doesn't bother me that bad. But all in all, I like the sculpt work and the detailing throughout. Pleases me a lot. Right here we'll take a look at these two sides, and I've always found it funny how the Foot Soldiers always seem to wind up using the Ninja Turtles weapons, like, you know, for instance, these sides, Raphael, the sword for Leonardo, the bow staff, you know, Donatello, and the nunchucks for Michelangelo. I always thought that was kind of odd, but yet funny. But anyway, take a look at that. I like the silver paint apps that they used. Looks very clean. And the black that they used right here looks very good as well. So that pleases me a lot. And then the same thing goes for this side right here. I got a little bit of extra plastic right there. I could probably leave that on there and say, hey, the bandage is probably coming off or something. You know, just use your imagination whenever it comes to things like that. So it doesn't bother me that bad. Take a look at the sword, and it's the same thing. I like the silver and the black. It's pretty much the same thing that we see on the weapons as far as the same paint apps are concerned. Like, they use the same silver and the same black plastic, so that doesn't bother me at all. I'm very pleased with that. We'll look up underneath there. Yeah, looks very good. Now we'll take a look at the bandana. This one came onto the foot with this Foot Soldier. I like it. I like it a lot. I like the red that we're seeing throughout. I like how it's tied in a knot back there, you know, and then I like the wash that we're seeing, the folding, the wrinkling throughout. Looks very good. It looks dirty, like it as it should. Right here it's the same thing with this one, but this one's a little bit thicker, and here we'll compare the two right quick. You see the difference, like the difference in the sculpt and stuff. So it's whatever you prefer to use on your Foot Soldier. And right here we'll take a look at these hands. I love the flesh tones that we're seeing throughout. They look very good. And I love this metal paint that we're seeing right there. And the symbol, I forget what it's called, but they all have that symbol. It's for Shredder. I like it a lot. I like the stud work around the hands. I like that we can see the strap on the inside, and wow, them wrinkles really look good on the inside of the hand. It looks very good. It pleases me a lot. You got fingernails right there, sculpted in there, and around the knuckles is sculpted. Pleases me a lot. Right here's the same thing, and that same like metal rustic look to it. Pleases me a lot. Got them nails. Such good figures. I love Neca's detailing. They even put the line work in between where the thumb and the index finger is. So that's very pleasing to me. And look right in there. That sculpt work and the detailing in there looks very, very good. And right here, you can see the straps right there, how it connects through. But it doesn't go up underneath there, which is very understandable, because then you'll have a lot of paint rubbing. So that doesn't bother me that bad. But yeah, these things look amazing. And you can tell, look at that thumb. That thumb kind of looks a little gross. But it's cool though. I mean, I like it. Yeah, the sculpt work looks amazing right there. Take a look at the other fisted set of hands. Boom, boom. I like this right here. The metal detailing looks very good. The strap work, the hand sculpt, and they put the thumbnails on, which it pleases me a lot. You don't know how many figures that come with fisted hands that don't put the thumbnail there to save some money. But yeah, that was a good look at his accessories. Here's the bladed foot soldier out of the box and ready to slice his way onto your screen. He's got a lot of good stuff going for him right now, and we'll get into that in just a second. Let's start off this review. I like to talk about this weapon storage that we have right here on his belt. Now be very careful, this is an elastic band, and having weapons in this over a period of time will stretch it out. I think the size will be okay, but the bigger, bulkier stuff like this right here will eventually stretch that out, and then you won't be able to put nothing in there. But I love the fact that you can put the weapons in there. That pleases me a lot. I'll probably leave them on display with them size in there. Okay, let's go into articulation. His head is on a double ball peg, so you can get him looking up very good range like that. That pleases me a lot. You can get him looking down very far. I like that, all the way down to his toesies. Right here, he's got a great amount of that confused dog. You can almost turn his head completely sideways to that side, and more so to that side, which is awesome. That pleases me a lot. And he does have the Exorcist. His head can spin around in a full 360. And he has this bandana that's pegs into the back, so you have that where you can put on either side. Right here, his arm can extend out that far up, which doesn't displease me at all. It kind of hits the shoulder pad right here, but that's okay. And it does have a swivel right in there. And then he does have these party elbows right here, the swivel down there at his elbow joint right there. And he's got a single jointed elbow that bends in that far. He also has a hinge, and there goes the bandana. Slide that to the side. He has a hinge right there, or a swivel and a hinge, and it goes that far inward, just like that. And it does hit that piece right here, so it only goes back that far, which is a little bit disappointing, but I like the sculpt work, so I'm not going to complain about that. We have no torso articulation, but we do have a waist swivel, which is okay. Doesn't bother me at all. We got the full 360 there, and his legs can split out all the way, which is perfect. I love that. He can kick forward that far, back that far. He's got double jointed knees, and they are hard to work. So I'm going to, there we go, get him to kick his own butt right there. That's nice. I enjoy him kicking his own butt. Now he does have a little bit of a thigh cut, but it's not much of one, so you're not going to get much out of that. And he don't have no boot swivel or right there at the ankle, so that's a little bit displeasing. But he does have the perfect ballerina right there, and his ankle can move that far up, which isn't a great amount up, but it's a decent amount. And he has slight ankle pivot. Actually, he does have quite a bit of ankle pivot. I just broke it in right there, like so. And we'll take a look at his sculpt work and his detailing. I really do enjoy this figure a lot. I like the sculpt work. It's very spot on to what the movie is. It's very movie accurate, I should say. I like the ventilation holes that we see at the mouth. I like the little bug eyes that we're seeing at the eyes. I think that's actually supposed to be some kind of like chainmail or something like that, but it looks very good. And I don't know how well that my camera can focus in, but it's got that, I guess it's that shredder symbol. I forget what they called it in the movie. It's been a little bit since I've seen the movie, but I love the bandana. I love the wash in it that we see. I love the color choice that they chose for the foot soldier. It looks very spot on. And him and Shredder share a lot of the same parts, but this is completely different colors. But right here, I don't know how well you can tell. Let me move this light in a little closer. But it's like a dark grayish, blackish blue color. So that pleases me a lot. Very nice right here. And then you get this little gauntlet right there, that chainmail. It looks very good. I'm so pleased with that. Look, came out. It looks worn and rustic and all that. So that pleases me a lot. Then you have the strap that goes around on the inside of the arm. And this part is completely removable. I'll go ahead and show you that right quick. You could take that whole piece off if you wanted to, if you didn't like it on your foot soldier. But I don't understand why you wouldn't like it, because it's sculpted very well. And I'll just pop that hand back in place. Excuse me. And we also have some wash going on right here where his wrist has been taped. So it's like it's rubbed a little bit. So that pleases me a lot. And we already went over the elastic band right there, but I still do enjoy it. And right here at his, I guess you would call this a sash, pleases me a lot. I like the color choices that they use. It's like a lighter color, like a grayish brown mixed in. So that's very nice. That pleases me a lot. And there's that gray tone at the foot butt. It's a little flat for my taste, but whatever. Anyway, I like the wrinkling in the pants. Looks very, very good. Right there. The knees look great. Man, this figure turned out very nice. I'm so pleased with that. The feet look good. That's weird. It looks like he's got two toes similar to the turtles, but I know it's not. But anyway, his wrap, real nice. It's more or less like the wrap around his wrists. And that just looks very good. It looks very worn around his feet. It pleases me a lot. Foot soldier scales next to his other movie counterpart from Neca, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. We have the Shredder over there on his left. And for McFarlane Toys, we have One Punch Man Saitama. And him and Shredder go very well in scale with one another. And I feel like he could fit into scale with Saitama as well. Our bladed foot soldier scales next to Neca's animated Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles foot soldier over on his left. And from the same line, we have Krang on his right. And there's just one thing I just want to see, because we didn't get no swords with these guys. And that fits very loosely in his hand. But I guess it would work if he's just holding it kind of still like that. For side of the yard, we have from the Power Rangers Lightning Collection, the Walgreens exclusive Dragon Shield Black Power Ranger on his left. And we also have from Marvel Legends, the Superior Octopus on his right. Here's my final thoughts on this figure. I really do enjoy it. I'm really glad it's a part of my collection. It checks most of the boxes when it comes to a film accurate foot soldier from the 90s. It's very well detailed. I love it. I love the paint apps that they've used on it. I think all the colors and of it works very well together. The figure flows itself. Now, however, I do have a minor gripe. I wished it would have had some kind of torso articulation, like a diaphragm or an ab crunch, so we could get some more dynamic poses out of a foot soldier, because they're supposed to be, you know, a little bit more flexible. But I'm not complaining with what we got, because we got a lot for our money when it comes to this figure. And I really do think if you're a fan of the Ninja Turtles, or if you're a fan of that film, go out and pick this up. But let me know what you think of the figure. Let me know what you think of the review in the comments below. And as always, feel the urge to collect with Surge. If you want more action figure collectors reviews, then feel the urge to subscribe to Surge. And if you've liked what you've seen, then click that big thumbs up button. If you want to get notified of my latest videos whenever they drop, click that notification bell. If you want to see this channel grow, share with a friend. Speaking of friends, you can friend me over there on Facebook. Links to that will be in the description below. You can also follow me along on Twitter. Links to that will be in the description below.
Never meant to make your daughter cry. I apologize a trillion times. Yeah.
Bye.